this. It even bounces.
This is a great thing for the community.
Any kid's gonna have a blast in this park.
I'm so excited. It's wonderful.
I'm Deborah Duncan with KHOU Channel 11, and I'm here with my colleague and peer in journalism, Dominic Saxa from Channel 2. So we're so happy to be here. I remember when this idea was just a picture that Joe Turner, the parks director, showed me and said, wouldn't it be cool if we can do this? And lo and behold, a lot of great people have made it happen, and there it is right behind you.
What a great day in Houston, Texas, isn't it? I mean, in many ways, this project and this day, for me, represents so many of the values that are dearest in our community. In Houston, we have people, different ages, different background, different abilities, different physical gifts, different physical limitations. But in this community, some of us may have more important jobs from time to time, but there's no such thing as a more important person. When you ask citizens to help, amazing things happen, and you never know. There's a whole list of benefactors that are on a poster there that show the depth and breadth of support. There are people who make a difference and perform what some might consider minor miracles that step up in times of pressure. And for that reason, right now, on behalf of Andrea and me and the whole Parks team and the Mayor's Commission on Disabilities, I'd like to make a special presentation to Ash Ackerman. Ash, come on up here. For the Vale-Asche Foundation, who are our heroes, who took the ball down the field, stepped up to the plate, hit it out of the ballpark, made the pressure three-point shot, whatever your analogy, whatever your sport, they were the ones whose name is on this that made the most difference and epitomized the generosity of our community to giving back to others. Thank you very much.
Just the other day, Ash Ackerman, a trustee for the Vale-Asche Foundation, asked why I said yes to the Playgrounds project. My son, Jake, was the motivating reason for my commitment. I wanted to do something special to honor his memory. He was a very kind-hearted young man and always the first to make certain that everyone was included. I thought this project would reflect Jake's spirit and what was of value to both of us. For me, this was a project that touched my heart. All of you have set an example for others to follow by opening your hearts and giving Houston's children a legacy of happiness for years to come. To quote Ralph Waldo Emerson, we find a delight in the beauty and happiness of children that makes the heart too big for the body.
I remember full well some of the challenges of growing up with a disability. I was born with spina bifida, so I was able to walk with braces and crutches until about 5th grade, and had about 20 surgeries through my childhood, which meant that I was often in a wheelchair as well. I also remember feeling somewhat separated from some of my peers during PE, during recess, and while at the playgrounds, closed off from these activities that my friends, my peers, my brother were freely able to engage in. So I was one of those children from very often that Carolyn spoke of that was left on the sidelines. So I'm really excited for this new generation of kids, and the generations to come will all have the opportunity to play together. I hope that we'll have other playgrounds just like this one in other areas of the city so people don't have to travel so far in order to enjoy this opportunity.
It's a great day for the city of Houston. I would like to tell you, I'm a dreamer. I drive my staff pretty hard with that concept. You know, as a dreamer, if you're going to be a dreamer, you always have to dream it. If you dreamed it, then some point you got to believe it. And then at some point, you got to build it. We hope to be doing more of these.